we will be talking about an interesting book and a must-read book for designers, which is The Design of Everyday Things by Don Norman. This particular book is, I really thought initially that why this book is so much recommended for designers. So I finally bought it and I read it, and this is like a very good book. I mean, the way he has explained design is like not just UX UI design or product design, but really in general design. So how you think, how things are done, how you fill the gaps, how to solve problems, that is really explained very well. And it starts piece by piece with small terminologies to just giving you all the principles and things like that. So like a very recommended book for designers. Just for this particular video, I'll be going through a very small topic from this particular book, which is obviously in its first chapter itself. A thing from where this particular book starts actually, which the two terms, if you have read this book, you will just relate to what I'm trying to do. So the two terms are affordances and signifiers. So like it's explainable from the word itself. What is affordances and signifiers? Signifiers signifies what needs to be done, and affordances is for, like it's an affordance that can be done. But if there's a signifier, it's easy for the user to understand that from where that can be done. So if I go to this starting pages of the chapter, which is just there about page number around 11, 12, 13, if you go through that, you'll be getting the gist of affordance and signifiers. Affordance determines what actions are possible, and signifiers communicate where the action should take place, a very important thing. So for example, he also gave an example of touch screens. So that is a way of communicating where the touch should be. You are communicating where to do the touching. The affordance of touching exists, right, on the entire screen. You are trying to signify where the touch should take place by marking that particular spot. So for example, whenever you turn on your camera, you are able to touch the different parts of the screen. The affordance of touching is on your screen, right, like forever. But when you turn on your camera, there's a small white circle where you need to, which needs to be touched or clicked for a picture, to take a picture, right? So that particular circle signifies that this is where you need to touch, this is where you need to click to take a picture, right? So that's the way how he has explained, and very simply explained what affordance and signifier is. So basically he also is joking here that people, designers, when he bought this term of signifier, designers got confused that what is the difference between signifiers and affordances, but that is really very clearly explained in this particular fourth chapter. So please go through this book obviously, but also go through the fourth chapter carefully, because it builds the foundation of this particular book. So yeah, I hope that in the next videos I might go through some different topics coming from this particular book, and hope you are there to listen to it and find it interesting. If you are not going to read this book, probably you can hear the major topics that are there in this particular book, and which are really interesting, that might interest you to buy this book, right? But apart from all that, really highly recommended for designers, or even if you have a little interest in understanding the perspective of design, you can go through it. Like it's a thick book, but a very kind of easy going book, and not a very difficult one. So yeah, hope you enjoyed and understood what I really wanted to explain. Thank you.